Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a die-hard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. What's up, Cowboys Nation? We've got some breaking news that is about to shake up the entire NFL landscape. Buckle up, because this could be one of the biggest moves in recent Cowboys history. We're talking about a potential $70 million deal that could bring an absolute game-changer to Dallas. The Cowboys front office has been busy behind the scenes, and it looks like they're gearing up to make a major splash in free agency. Now, you know Jerry Jones is never shy when it comes to making bold moves, and this latest development is proof that he's got his eyes set on building a powerhouse team for the upcoming season. This isn't just about adding another piece to the roster. This move could define the Cowboys season and completely change their trajectory. The stakes are high, and the front office knows that after another disappointing playoff exit, they need to take things to the next level. Dallas has been one of the most scrutinized teams in the league, with analysts and fans alike wondering if they can finally get over the hump and return to their former glory. So, when you hear that they're willing to throw around a $70 million contract, you know they mean business. So who's the player in question? Well, sources close to the team have hinted at a blockbuster signing that could completely transform both sides of the ball. Whether it's a dominant defensive presence or an explosive offensive weapon, one thing is clear: the Cowboys are looking for an elite game-changer. Let's not forget, Dallas has been in desperate need of that final missing piece to complement their already talented roster. You've got Dak Prescott under center, CeeDee Lamb making big plays, and Micah Parsons terrorizing quarterbacks. But something has been missing, and it seems like the Cowboys are ready to break the bank to fix that issue. Now, let's talk numbers. $70 million is no small amount, and for a team that has had to navigate some tricky cap situations in the past, this is a major commitment. The big question is, will this move be worth it? Cowboys fans have seen big signings before, some of which have paid off, and others that have left them frustrated. But there's a different energy surrounding this move, and for good reason. This isn't just about making a splash. It's about securing a future where Dallas is a legitimate Super Bowl contender. If you look at what the Cowboys have been missing, it's clear that they need a player who can elevate the entire team. Last season exposed some key weaknesses, and the front office knows they can't afford to make the same mistakes. Whether it's shoring up the offensive line to protect Dak, bringing in a shutdown corner to lock down opposing wide receivers, or adding another elite weapon to give this offense another dimension, Dallas knows that standing still isn't an option. The NFL is evolving, and the teams that win championships are the ones that are willing to make bold moves. Jerry Jones and the Cowboys are showing that they're ready to do whatever it takes. One of the most interesting aspects of this potential signing is what it means for the rest of the team. A deal of this magnitude doesn't happen in a vacuum. It could have ripple effects across the entire roster. Will some players have to restructure their deals? Will Dallas have to make tough decisions on other key contributors? These are the questions that Cowboys fans will be asking in the coming days. But one thing is certain: the Cowboys are going all in, and they're not playing around. It's also worth looking at how this move impacts the rest of the NFL. When a franchise like Dallas makes a power move like this, it sends shockwaves throughout the league. Other teams take notice, rival teams start scrambling, and suddenly the Cowboys become the team that everyone is watching. Dallas is already one of the most talked about teams in sports, but now they're making sure that they're not just making headlines, they're making moves that put them in position to win it all. So, let's talk fit. Assuming this deal gets finalized, how does this player fit into what Dallas is building? If we're talking about an offensive star, then Dak Prescott is going to have another elite weapon at his disposal. That could mean more explosive plays, more red zone efficiency, and a more dynamic offense overall. If it's a defensive signing, then Micah Parsons could finally get some much-needed help in the front seven or secondary. That means more pressure on opposing quarterbacks, more takeaways, and a defense that can go toe-to-toe with the best in the league. No matter how you look at it, this is the kind of move that can change everything for the Cowboys. And let's be real, Cowboys fans, this is the kind of move you've been waiting for. After years of coming up short in the playoffs, you want to see your team take that next step. You want to see Jerry Jones and the front office put their money where their mouth is and make a move that signals they're serious about winning. And now it looks like they're finally doing just that. This isn't just another off-season rumor. This is a real, legitimate push to bring in a star who can help take this team to the promised land. But of course, there's always that lingering question, will it actually work? Cowboys fans have been burned before by big contracts that didn't pan out. But this time, there's reason to believe things could be different. The team already has a strong foundation in place, and adding a true difference maker could be the missing piece of the puzzle. If this move pays off, Dallas could finally have the roster they need to make a deep playoff run and potentially compete for a Super Bowl. So what's next? Well, now we wait. All eyes are on the Cowboys front office as they work to finalize this deal. Negotiations are in full swing, and if everything goes according to plan, we could have an official announcement sooner rather than later. But one thing is for sure, this is one of the biggest storylines of the NFL offseason, and Cowboys fans everywhere are on the edge of their seats. Opposing teams are already feeling the pressure. If you're a team in the West, you are probably hoping the Lakers would stand pat, that they wouldn't make any major changes. Well, bad news for them, the Lakers just made their move, and now it's time to see the rest of the league react. The Western Conference is a gauntlet. You've got Denver, you've got Phoenix, Golden State, Sacramento, the Clippers, all teams with championship aspirations. But the Lakers just sent a message. They are in it to win it. They aren't settling for a mid-tier playoff spot. They're coming for the top. This is the kind of move that could define a season, reshape a franchise, and finally bring a championship back to Dallas. So stay locked in, because the next few days could be some of the most exciting in recent Cowboys history. Let me know in the comments what you think about this potential $70 million signing. Who do you think the Cowboys are targeting? Is this the right move? Or should Dallas be focusing on something else? Let's get the conversation going, and as always, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any updates on this massive story. Cowboys Nation, this could be the moment we've been waiting for. Let's see how it all plays out.